Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a highly requested video. This is going to be the products that I regret buying. So as you know, I bought a ton of things for Cal, and just in preparation of having a new baby, I wanted to make sure I had all of our bases covered, and I knew that some things I just wouldn't use, but I didn't know what that would be. So now that he is almost 4 months old, I kind of have a good feel for some of the things that I bought in the beginning that didn't get used or I didn't end up liking. So that's what I'm going to talk about today. The first item is the baby Shusher. And this, it just makes a shushing noise. So it's kind of cool. I think I saw like videos on it and stuff. And so I was like, oh, I want to get that. And it was $30. So for the price, it's not worth it. We used it a little bit when he was really little. I would set it on the side of his crib. I set it next to his swing, and it did help once in a while, but for $30, it really wasn't worth it. And I'm not bashing any of these brands or companies or products. These are just things that didn't work for me, and they might work for other people. Another thing, I don't have it with me, and this I didn't buy, a friend loaned this to me, but just for future reference for some people, this product was the Mah Maru, and I know it's a very expensive baby swing, and so I didn't buy it for myself, but my friend had it, and so she let me borrow it, and he never really liked it. I would try because I thought it looked cool, I liked the way it moved, but he really never was into it. Okay, Cal decided he wanted to be in the video too. So anyways, for the price of the Mah Maru, I don't think it's worth it. I would definitely recommend trying the Fisher Price swing. That's the one that I have. I know a lot of people love it. I think it's like $79. If you have a coupon or something, you can get it for even cheaper. So I would recommend that swing over the Mah Maru. The next thing, and this was so silly of me, and I think people probably told me that it was silly, but I didn't really care, was multiple diaper bags. So if you remember some of my videos way back when I was pregnant, I was all about diaper bags. I'm like, I want this one, I want this one, I want that one. I wanted to have basically a diaper bag for every situation, every outfit, etc. So I got the two Jujubee ones, and I have one of them with me. I got the backpack style, and I got the tote. So my thinking was, okay, the tote is a little bit dressy. This is for if we're going to dinner or I'm wearing like a nicer outfit, whatever, here's the tote bag. And then the backpack was for if I'm just running errands, it's a more casual day, I just want something a little bit more casual. That doesn't happen because it's hard enough even just getting ready to get out of the house, let alone trying to empty out a diaper bag and put everything into a separate one. I thought for a while I had both of them stocked up so that way I could just grab one or the other, but it still doesn't work because there's still certain things that he wants that I don't have two of, and like that's just ridiculous to have two of everything for the diaper bags. So that doesn't work. I love, love, love my backpack one. I know it's not quite as like, you know, stylish to wear it on your, on your arm as a purse versus a backpack, but I just love the backpack because I can put it on both straps and then I'm hands-free to carry him or whatever. And actually, I don't even bring my diaper bag into most stores when we're shopping because he's usually just asleep. I'm either wearing him or he's in his stroller sleeping, so I usually don't even bother bringing it into a store unless I'm like at the mall or somewhere where I'm gonna be in multiple stores for like a few hours. So I usually just keep it in the car, but this one is the Jujubee Tote, and I actually didn't like it as much as I thought. It's not as big as the backpack version. I ended up not liking the print as much as I thought I would, so I'm sad that I bought this because it was very expensive. I'm gonna try and sell it, but yeah, I don't ever use it. I used it in the beginning and then I quickly switched to the backpack and found that was much easier. I also got more diaper bags. This one I bought for my husband as a Father's Day present. I could probably return it. It still has the tags on it. It's the St. Louis Cardinals, and so I was like, oh, we would love that. He would love that, and I got this for him. There's never been a time where he's like, I need my own diaper bag. So that just doesn't happen. I'm probably gonna hang on to it because it's a cute bag for going to a Cardinals game, like even just to hold like other things, like just other stuff. If we ever take him to a game, it might be a cute bag. So I'll probably hang on to it, but as far as needing a man diaper bag, it's not very necessary. And don't worry, I have one more. This is also the same style. This one is another man diaper bag. This one was a gift for my husband. I think it was his, oh, it was Father's Day. This is a Father's Day gift for him. And, you know, it's really a great item. It's just, again, he's never had the chance to take Cal out on his own. You know, normally if we're doing something, we're together with him. He's solely breastfed anyway, so it would be really hard for him to take him anywhere for an extended period of time. So this is just something that we didn't need. So if you're thinking about getting your man a diaper bag, maybe just kind of think about how often he'll actually be with your baby one-on-one, because most of the time my husband works full-time, so most of the time I'm with Cal by myself, and then if he's with Cal, we're normally out together, so we don't really use these. Next thing are nursing pads. So I've got a great big box of nursing pads. I actually got these after he was born, thinking I would need them. So in the very beginning, I think I talked about this in my nursing necessities video, but in the very beginning when you're breastfeeding, your milk is very irregular. You produce a whole bunch, or not everybody, but most people will produce a whole bunch of milk, and then your body kind of adjusts to what your baby needs. So in the beginning, the first few nights, I was producing so much that I was soaking the sheets with milk. So I was like, oh, I probably need to order some nursing pads. So I ordered these. I got a big box on Amazon, probably like 120 of them, and about 2 or 3 nights of wearing them, I was like, these are not worth it. Like, they're sticky on the back, and so then they come unstuck to your bra. They kind of flop around and they get gross, and I didn't even like them for the purpose of them, let alone I only had that issue for about a week. Then my milk started to regulate and I wasn't leaking every night. So this was a big waste of money for me. However, I know some people do need them. One of my friends, she wore them every day for the entire year that she nursed. So you never know, but I did not need them. Next thing is the Moby Wrap. I don't know how the heck to use this thing. I've watched YouTube videos. I've had people show me. At the end of the day, it's just too complicated. Like, this is a great thing, you know, if you're around the house and you're doing stuff and you want to carry your baby. But honestly, for me, it's too much time and effort to figure out how to put him in it. By the time I do that, I might as well just, you know, be carrying him. So this really did not work for me. I know there's other brands of wraps. There's slings. There's all kinds of things. So if you guys know of a better option than these, let me know, because I would like a different, like a softer version of the Ergo Baby is what I use. So I would like to have something, I just want something easy. That's why I loved my tank in the beginning, the tank where I could just set him down inside of it, but he's way outgrown that. So I use the Ergo Baby every day around the house when we're out shopping. I love it. It's just, it would be nice to have, you know, a softer version too. So I don't recommend getting one of these unless you know how to do it already. It's just too complicated in my opinion. Next thing is a nursing bra, or a pumping bra. So this is like one of those bras, you stick the pumps through and then it zips up the front so you can pump hands-free. That was never, I thought I would love that, and it really wasn't something I found helpful. Like, by the time I got this thing on, you have to take off, you know, all your clothes to put it on. By the time I got it on, it just wasn't worth it. I don't pump that long. I only pump in about 5-minute increments because I have a really fast milk flow. So this just was kind of pointless, and I I actually heard that you could cut holes in a regular bra, like an old bra, and then put the pumps through there, and it works the same way. So I would try that before investing in like a $20 or $25 pumping bra. Another thing is the Milky's Milk Saver. I talked about this in my nursing necessities. This was something that I never used. It's about $27, so it's very pricey for what it is, and you can put it on your breast when you're pumping or feeding on one side, and it's supposed to catch the other side, so that way if you're producing milk on both sides at the same time, this will catch whatever's left. For me, that didn't work. I never, it was too much effort, and I never had the time where I was like feeding him on one side and the other side was just pouring out. That never really happened to me. So I never used this. If you are a person that has that issue, this is a great product for you, but it just was not for me. Another thing is diaper rash cream, and I'm not saying don't buy diaper rash cream, but I have 4 tubes of it because I think I didn't know what brand I would like, so anytime one was on sale, I would just buy one. I think we also got a couple as gifts. So I think I have at least 4 different ones. I only recently started using diaper rash cream just as a preventative for him. He's never gotten diaper rash, but I know that it helps prevent it, so I did start using it, but I only use it like once a day. So I've really, gone really slowly through. I mean, this is still at least halfway full, and I have like 4. So I would suggest maybe don't buy like a ton of them right away. You can probably just start with 1 and be good. Another thing is the car mirror. I was really excited to have one of these, and it's the kind that you strap onto the back of your seat so that you can see your baby. And as soon as we put it on, like, all I could see when I was looking in my rear view mirror was that mirror and him. And so it was very distracting. I couldn't see like the cars behind me because that mirror would like distract me. So I didn't like it at all. It was just way too distracting. Honestly, I think for the most part, he's normally just sleeping. There's really not too much that you would see looking at your baby than you would hear him, like if he's crying, I can hear him and I would pull off or like soothe him or whatever. So I don't think it's necessary for me. I just thought it was more of a distraction. Another thing is a nursing cover. I think I got one as a gift and I never used it because for me it's easier to just whip it out, honestly. Like, I wear a lot of nursing tanks, so I can pull up my shirt, clip down the tank, and put him on there, and I just use a swaddle blanket if I'm like in a restaurant or something and I feel like I need a little bit of coverage. I'll just put a swaddle blanket on over him. I don't really think like an actual nursing cover is necessary, and it's just another thing to have to pack. Pack and plays. I bought 2, so currently one of them is folded up right here. The other one is at my parents' lake house because that's another thing that I thought we would use. I got one for the basement and one for upstairs, but when he's home, we don't really use them. I think we'll use this one when he's big enough to stand up. I could set him down in it and he can crawl around and like play with toys, and it's like a nice enclosed space for him. So I understand that. But as far as needing it right now, we definitely don't use it. He sleeps in the bottom of it. If we are traveling, we've taken it to his parents' house and he slept in the bottom. And the other one is at my parents' lake house because we've spent the night there before too, and he can sleep down in the bottom of it. So we use it for that, but if you are just gonna be home and he has a crib or a bassinet, you really don't need it for the sleeping purpose. So there's really no need for it at 0 to 3 months of age at least. Hopefully we'll use it eventually though. Last thing, I don't have this because I actually didn't buy it, but it was on my list and I really wanted it. And I might change my mind later, but the last thing is a video monitor. So I really wanted that, and those, they can be up to like $200 for a video monitor, but you have to install it in the nursery. So then you're kind of stuck with it only being in the nursery. And again, same thing with like the car mirror. It's like I don't really know the difference of, I mean, I get it, like seeing your baby versus hearing him. But if I hear him, I'm gonna go check on him anyways, right away. So I think it's okay to just have a sound monitor, and the one that we have is portable. So I talked about it in my newborn necessities, but ours is portable. You can plug it in one room and plug the other one in another room, or it's cordless so you can walk around with it. So it makes it really easy to place his monitor anywhere. If he's in his bassinet in our room, if he's in the crib, if he's in the swing, wherever he might be in the house, I can always move the baby monitor to where he's at. So the video ones, I would wait until your baby's a little bit older and sleeping in their own room throughout the night, or maybe not even need one at all. All right, and I think that is it. Those are all the things that I bought that I did not necessarily need. If you guys have experienced other products that you think were a waste of time, a waste of money, or maybe wait and get them later on, let me know in the comments below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.